Alright, we should be live, we should be here, we should be good, we should be fine. Good news is that I'm healing, little bit by little bit. I'm not 100% healed yet, but we're getting there. At least I'll be able to speak a little bit clearly now, just a little bit better. I still have the canker sore on my tonsil, but all it is that I just gotta keep my mouth clean. I gotta keep using the antiseptic mouth rinse. I gotta keep sure that I get some sleep, and I should be fine within the next few days. Beforehand, it still hurts a little bit still hurts to talk, to eat, to drink respectively, but a lot of it at least has been less painful now than it was a few days ago. Even yesterday was painful, or more painful than it is today. I'm just slowly but surely healing. I still gotta be sure not to overdo it. I have to be sure to continue to eat soft food, and I just have to be sure to get myself well rested. So at least I am able to speak better. Beforehand, I would not even yell. Like, I couldn't even raise my voice up to a certain level, but now I'm able to speak a little bit clearly, a little bit louder, but not too loud. And if it gets if it gets too painful eventually, then I'll have to tone it down a bit. Sup Jason, sup Titan. We're just waiting for more people to show up today. Don't get me wrong, it still hurts to talk a bit. It's just mainly I gotta keep myself hydrated, I gotta keep drinking water, I just gotta keep going just to numb it a tad bit so that I could actually keep going with the commentary. I know it's late at night, but I gotta love my work schedule. Nah, it's just I have a injury on my tonsils, so anything that passes through that open sore, it just hurts, like it stings. I would rather have strep throat than have a canker sore right on the tonsil. Because at least with strep throat, that's mainly a manageable through medication. But with a tonsil, you can't really medicate it. Either way, I'm just happy that it's healing, because naturally it takes about a week or even 2 at most to heal up, but still painful. It's a painful process. Never take eating, drinking, or even talking for granted. One injury to the mouth, it really is just painful. Thing is that if I put the volume up on the microphone, it gets really sensitive to where it just picks up on every little sound. So it's a double-edged sword. Because it already picks up whenever I move on my chair. It picks up whenever I just stand up. It picks up just the slightest little sound. And I already have the microphone close to me as possible anyway, so putting up the microphone volume will not do a difference. Just saving some changes. Gotta add this to one thing, add this to another thing, and we'll just wait for more people to show up, and then we can get started. We still got a good 3 hours to work on Craniac and try to max out every little item that I can. But all it is that I just gotta keep eating soft food. I gotta keep drinking cold food. I gotta keep my teeth clean. I gotta keep using the antiseptic mouth rinse. Just pretty much it has a little bit of hydrogen peroxide for any open sores around the mouth. So it is mainly just got to maintain good health. Always brush your teeth, people. But this injury was caused by just food itself. It was just something extremely sharp. I still suspect it was a bone of some sort. Because never in my 26 years of living I've ever had an injury like this. It's just, it's painful. If you ever had the white sores in your mouth where you accidentally bite your lip and then it turns into a sore, just imagine on the tonsil, and just imagine anytime when you eat, drink, or even speak, it just stings you every single time. You can't eat any salty food, you can't eat any spice food, you have to just maintain soft food. Soft food, mainly cold food, is the best. And while you're eating, you just constantly have to drink something cold, otherwise it's just gonna keep stinging. Like, there's no avoiding it. Love it! Not really. Otherwise it's just gonna keep stinging. Like, yep. It's just gonna keep stinging. Just exactly what I said. That was just the playback. I always go to my live stream on the playback just to be sure that my microphone is on. Oh yeah, I can't really have soda too because it stings it as well. No acidic drinks, no soda, no lemonade. I was dumb. I got lemonade because I wanted to get a cold drink and I got cold lemonade, but that just made it worse. It started to sting a lot. I was so dumb. What a waste of lemonade. But cold water. Cold water really helps out. And I'm so grateful that my father has made soup for a week, because that soup has been working wonders. Just for the fact that it's soft enough for me to eat and it doesn't sting me at all. Only just $1 to become a channel member today to enjoy the emotes for the live stream. It helps support my channel. Just think of it as Patreon, but for YouTube instead. Oof. But not gonna lie, I am having soda right now. Because again, it still stings, but not so much, and it's just cold enough to numb it. Just cold enough to numb the pain. But for a while, for the last few days, I just couldn't live stream. Like, when I did live stream, it hurt. Needless to say, Winter was there. He could vouch that I couldn't stop talking about the pain. But at least today is just better than yesterday and the day before. It's just healing up. I would rather not eat ice. I would rather just put the ice, like, I would put like a scoopful of ice into a cup with water and make sure it's just cold, and then I could drink it out of that. So that itself worked. But imagine, like, as soon as you're eating the food, you have to take a sip of your cold drink and then swallow it from there, because otherwise it's just gonna sting. Like, any food that's lingering on, it just stings you. That's what it does. Injuries suck. Ah, no. But honestly, once it's completely healed up, I'm gonna go celebrate. I have no idea where I'm gonna eat, but I'm gonna celebrate by just having a nice dinner. And imagine after that dinner I accidentally hurt myself again, and then the cycle starts over. Anime, just play every single day. That's all it takes. I get anywhere from 5 billion to 9 billion views per day. Times that by 30 days. That's already 270 billion. Times that by 5 months. Congratulations, we're already past 1 trillion. Just mainly play every single day. What soda am I drinking? Right now I'm just drinking Coca-Cola with a lemon twist with it, because I went to the all-in-one soda machine and had Coca-Cola with lemon. Even though it stings, but I just love the flavor. I just can't help myself. But at least we got a Prisma egg right there. It hasn't even been 10 minutes of live streaming. I haven't been playing Craniac for like 5 minutes, and I got a Prisma egg. Lucky me. Ouch, demon, but at least you're still here. And what's up, Nick? Whoop, I missed the egg. Oh well. Yo, what's up, No? I keep looking back at the chat, just keep looking back at the game, back at chat, back at the game, back at chat. I'm not even focused right now. I'm just happy I'm able to do a live stream today. I'm pretty sure you've been asking all these same questions before I animate. I am pretty sure you've already asked these questions before. Besides, how I'm only getting the mini city items is because I've already maxed out every single Craniac item beforehand. So since I've already maxed out every single item, the only thing that can appear is just Craniac items. Or the mini city Craniac items. Everything else has been maxed out. And it's exactly going to be the same thing whenever a new event comes out and we have new Craniac items. Since I've already maxed out every other item, the only thing that can show up is just the event items. Unless I decide to make another batch of new Craniac items, that's when I'll be able to catch them all now. 255. I've already made a video about all the max Craniac items I've already had before. Like, all of this has been answered in the video. I'm just so happy that I could actually talk normally again. Just, like I said, don't ever take it for granted. Yoink. Like I said, don't ever take eating, drinking, or talking for granted. I'm pretty sure, like, it's kind of the same experience as for someone who had braces for the very first time. How painful it was just to wear braces until they got used to it. I can sympathize with that. Where did it say that the 2nd of February is going to be the start of the event? Right now my phone is charging, so I can't check Twitter right now. It double. Oh yeah, and let me go ahead and give you guys an update of how many items I still need to max out. Let's go ahead and go over here, go over to here, go to Craniac. All the ones that I got maxed out will be at 255 out of 255, so I have every single one of these items maxed out, except for the mini city event, of course, especially that we have 4 brand new items. Let's see here. So, all I need now are 52 castles, 12 of the space launchers, or whatever you want to call it, rocket launchers, space stations, what have you. Then we have 51 of the forest. Then we have 48 of the shipping containers, 40 of Dracula's, then 39 of the witches, and then we have ourselves 208 of the Waterdeep Council buildings, then 195 IKEA towers. Then we have, let's see, 198 of the Pewdiepie base, and then we have 208 of the Jorgen statues. I've been meaning to make a video talking about the Craniac items that you're able to get now, but I haven't been too well to even speak. What horse? If you're talking about Craniac, it's just random. Keep in mind, we have 132 items in total with Craniac, so... Except for the fact that some of them are just event-based, so if anything else, it's probably dropped down to maybe 97 if I counted right beforehand. But still, like, imagine 1 out of 97 chances of getting 1 item. Yoink. Till then, Jason, thank you for stopping by. Hope you enjoyed the live stream and hope to see you again in a future video or live stream. What's up, Golden? But I'm really hoping that I'll be able to max out all the items within 3 hours, which I doubt. But at least we'll still have tomorrow as the final day before the event ends, which is going to be a sad day indeed. I just kicked a can. Normally I put the can away when it comes to live stream, but I forgot about this one. By the way, I do recycle. Mini City is cool. I just don't like participating in the room events because there's just so many details I have to add in there. Like, it's very pretty and all, but in practicality wise, a lot of the items from the Mini City event don't really help out with future rooms. One of the reasons why I love Pirates vs. Ninja is because of a lot of items that you can get in that one that helps you out with all the future room events. Because one popular item, of course, is the water that you put on the floor right there. And that is very useful for every event. Almost every event. If not every event. You can make rivers, you can make lakes, a swimming pool, an ocean. The possibility is endless when it comes to the pretty much the water carpets. But there's not many places where you could use a tiny building or anything like that. The only ones that are very close to being useful are the rocks that you buy. Just the giant boulders. Technically, when it comes to the Mini City event, you can buy the moss mounds, you can buy the rocks right there. Those are very decorative. Like, those are the only 2 items that really help out when it comes to just the future room events. But if you're trying to make a perspective wise, I could see how the Mini City items would help out. Like, if you see one tuber overseeing a cliff down to where there's going to be a city on the other side, that perspective wise is actually pretty creative, but there's not that much opportunity that you get to do that for. But when it comes to that, that's why I don't really see Mini City as like one of my favorites personally. Like, for the Valentine's Day event, you have yourselves the Infatuation Pack where you get the sleeping tuber, which everybody uses just to represent a sleeping tuber on the ground or a possibly dead person on the ground. Just mainly that one item or that one thing that you can use is very useful for a lot of room events. Either you're representing a sleeping tuber or you're representing a dead tuber. Oh, by the way, if you have yet to follow me up on Twitch, feel free to follow me up on Twitch. It is SwordKing090. Link will be in the description below. And what I'm doing on there is I'm live streaming to get to level 999 all over again, rather than in there. Mainly, it's gonna be a Twitch exclusive live stream series, but I will upload the VODs onto YouTube. That's why you've been seeing episode 9 today. Granted, if anybody watched episode 9. It's only less than 2 hours. It's not like a 3-hour video like the other day. It's not that long. Let's see. Copy. Gaming. Almost forgot to share the link. I pressed the button. This game lies. This game is a liar and a deceiver. Other than that, how are y'all doing tonight? Also, I want to say thank you to Basically Centric for becoming a recent channel member. For a total of 4 months. Boo, school. I know school's important, but at least they should allow you just to take the classes that is necessary to your career path of choice. I get it that they give you a general education and things like that, just in case if you want to switch up your career paths or your degrees. But then they give you other classes which is not necessarily needed for the degree that you're going for. All it is just there to have you put in more money for the credits that you don't actually need. And that's how the school gets more money. Fun. Mainly if I go back to college to finish up a degree, I'm gonna have to take 3 science classes. Though with my degree, it's gonna be media arts, which science classes don't really have anything to do with media arts, unless if I plan on being like an educator for science and things like that while trying to entertain people. I don't see science as a necessarily thing for me to have, or necessary thing. Already passed my English classes, so I don't actually have to take English anymore. And I'm bad at it too. Typing is fine, speaking it is a different story. Mainly, we still got a good, I want to say 900 items to grab. And next up will be the Valentine's Day event. You're watching and playing Minecraft. Just be sure to check around the corner because there's going to be a creeper right there. imagine an update where you could, if you could actually play this on console, where the developers actually set up a world where you have to complete, where there's a lot of objectives you have to meet and accomplish. After you're done with the list of objections, you're essentially done with the world, and you get an achievement for that. Imagine if that was actually a thing. That'd be kind of cool. It's like more of the adventure maps type of deal, but for console edition. I'll take 10% of any profit. It was a Bluetooth. But yeah, if you're able to watch the live streams on Twitch, that would be nice too. One day I will become a Twitch partner, but I still gotta work my way to that. But at least I'm uploading the VODs onto YouTube, so if you miss out on the Twitch VOD, then you can watch the YouTube video instead. Although right now I still gotta catch up. Kobeer, what's up? Welcome to the live stream. Right now, I'm just trying to max out all of my Craniac items, one by one. If I don't fail it, of course. Because failing, that's pretty much a setback. I don't know about you, but that's totally a setback. Okay. Because I've been on YouTube for nearly, what, this is 2011, and this account almost 9 years. The people who subscribed 9 years ago are probably not watching today. Simple as that. It's not like I gained 50,000 subscribers in a day. This is the course of 9 years. So the people who subscribed before probably are not watching today. And we didn't even have live streaming back in 2011. Come on. Did I even max out one item? I got the feeling that I did. Just gonna double check real quick. That's not what I wanted to do. Getting too ambitious there, aren't you, game? Okay, I didn't max out anything just yet. Still got 8 more space stations to max out. You've been watching me since the future. I would love to know if I'm still going in that year. Because I'm pretty sure we'll discover better medicine and better foods to keep us alive a little bit longer. But I still need to complete this. Yo, Epic Name, what's up? Mary, welcome back. How's my day? Had a good 3.5 hours of sleep. Woke up to go to work. Came back home. Spent about a good 2 hours to just unwind and relax, and now I'm doing a good live stream. What happened to Demon? Where did Demon go? Demon just picked up and just left. How could he? Epic Name is epic because it has the word epic in it, so therefore it must be epic. So why would you have Epic Name if it wasn't epic? It's a conundrum for sure. The top scientists of the world can't figure that out. Through all the hypotheses and all the testing, all the research, they just can't dispute it. That Epic Name is epic. But there's still no explanation why. We got the 8th wonder of the world. And it's because of epic. Yo, Winter coming in with $1. Dollar gang. Taking Captain Blacksmith's health down just by a tad. By playing every single game. Pretty much every single game, every single day. I meant to say every single day, but technically every time you open up a session of gaming, it is a game itself. But just play every single day, and mainly you get better and better at it. That's why I'm doing the road to level 999 on Twitch, where I'm currently level 30, which I only still have a good 1,044 more levels to go. I got a lot of levels. Consuelo, welcome back. By playing every single day, that is kind of like exactly the same answer. You just keep playing. I already got 50,000 plays on Craniac alone. because there's so many new items to get, and just mainly I gotta capture them all. Of course, there's just many misses. Right now, my body wants to go into a food coma. I ate so much. And my body's like, no, you gotta sleep now. It's like, I don't want to sleep. It's too early to sleep. I just want to do a live stream. Body, why don't you cooperate? But again, if you have a Twitch account, follow me up on Twitch so that when I start the road to level 199 on Twitch, then you'll be able to be notified whenever that happens. It's going to be day 16 thus far. And I gotta make day 16 if I want to catch up with the daily uploads, except for Sundays. I do not know what that means in Russian. Yeah, my body just wants to fall asleep. But I forbade it. It's forbidden. Not during a live stream. I'm doing well. Just trying to unwind, take it easy. But my body wants to go into a food coma because I ate so much. Once you catch second wind, I shall be fine. Been a long day at work as well. I don't do shoutouts upon request. Come on. Let's go. We gotta get all the Craniac items before time runs out. A 6-hour race. That takes forever though. Because I've already maxed out all the other items, so maxing out all items just only gives you the items that you haven't maxed out on yet, which in this case is Mini City. There's 255 items in Craniac that you're able to obtain, and once that is there, you got them all, then they just take it out of the prize pool. Little bit by little bit, the prize pool dwindles until there's just nothing left but just the event items. Or if they happen to add even more items into the game at a later update, not this update, not any other update, just maybe an update in the future, that's when the number goes up, and that's when I'm going to have to max it out all over again. At least there won't be any time limit. Here I only got about a day now that I got to get 900 items. By playing every single day, Kobier. That's all it takes. You just play every day. I've been playing this game for every day for over 3 years. In other words, you didn't understand what I just said. Just imagine it's like this. There's a gumball machine that has 5 different colors. If you take out all 4 other colors, all you got left is just 1 more color. And every time when you just put a quarter in, you could only get that 1 color, since all the other colors have been taken out. So it's exactly the same thing as Craniac. Hope you like lemon gumball. Oh, I popped the other balloon. Or not balloon, but bubble. So yeah, I could only get main city because every other item I already got 100% of. So I could only get event items. If they add more items to the future updates, that's when I'm going to have to max all those out again. Yay, a double, even though that shouldn't have been a double. Yeah, this is a great flavor. Ooh, a double again. Why can I never get doubles whenever it comes to my main or my secondary account? Every single time when I try to get a double on my secondary account, I just can't do it. It's almost too difficult for me to do. Mainly because since I already have too many views, I just don't care if I miss at all. But when it comes to the secondary account, every drop counts. So that's where I guess more of the pressure is placed upon me and not missing. Wah. Jeez, how many times I had to get doubles? I shouldn't be complaining, but it's like I can never get this amount of luck when it comes to my secondary account. Jeez, calm down. Okay, there we go. Hooray for difficulty. Imagine being that good. Imagine being so good that people accuse you of cheating. Or try to discredit you. Saying you're not the first person to achieve this. That should have been a double. That could have been a double, but it wasn't a double. It would have been a double trouble. Double trouble bubble. Bubble trouble double. That was a bad throw. That could have easily been a double if I actually waited just a tad longer. Can't wait to do my taxes. 2019 was a good year for the YouTube channel. And then all the earnings I got from YouTube I have to put onto my taxes. So fun stuff. I wonder if I could actually put my commissions for the emotes as tax deductible. If not, then I guess I can't put that there. Although I did buy a console for the channel, so I'm gonna have to put that on there. I gotta put that bundle on taxes. Until then, Mary, thank you for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed the live stream and hope to see you again in a future video or live stream. Yo, Brennan, what's up, man? Just on the grind to get everything maxed out once again. Still got a long way to go. Never had SpaghettiOs. Mainly because back then I was very, very picky on what I ate. So spaghetti was not one of the things I would eat. Like, I was so picky, at least up until the age of 16. And that's when I stopped being picky. It's not a phase, Mom. They just don't like other foods. Like, I was very, very selective of what I would actually eat. Yeah, I remember a Kraken. But at least I grew up out of my pickiness when it comes to eating food. There are some foods that I will not eat, but mainly I'm not that picky anymore. I just hate to see good food go to waste. Well, can't say about that, Kobe, because I'm not successful on YouTube. I still just try to get by. Day by day. Night by night. Morning by morning. Evening by evening. Just time after time I try. Haven't given up on YouTube yet. I wish I was. Otherwise I wouldn't have 2 jobs. And YouTube is not a job for me right now. Well, I started YouTube back in 2008 on my first account, but then I made this account in 2011, and that's when I stuck with it. One of these days, I gotta go back to my old account and just make a video saying, hey, if you guys are still subscribed and if you're able to see this video, congratulations, hooray, YouTube finally does something right. And then after that, I just advertise this channel just to tell them, hey, I'm very active on this channel, so if you want to see videos there, then feel free to subscribe. You're serious, not clickbait. Very emotional. Until then, Consuelo, thank you for stopping by. Hope you enjoyed the live stream. Hope to see you again in a future video or live stream. And I know it is late. There's no doubt about it. But my work schedule pretty much prevented me of doing an early live stream. So late night it is. Well, currently, Sponsy is my favorite pixeling. If I had my own pixeling, then yeah, I would say that would be my favorite pixeling. Be completely biased on that one. But Sponsy is just so cute. I love things that are cute. Cora, the like pixeling. Because it looks like a like. Especially the ones in the handheld games with Legend of Zelda. Oracle of Seasons, Oracle of Ages. Just the works. My body wants to sleep, but I'm saying no. No. Bad body. No sleep for you. You have to wait. It's too early to sleep. And I'm still charging my phone. Until then, epic. Status? That's not what I wanted. OMG, you're so close to maxing out the NASA station. See what you have, what you can get with what you have. Nah, it's just decoration, that's all it is. But people wanted it. People want new items from Pewdiepie's Minecraft series to be put into the game, and that's what they did. Only for a limited time. You better act fast. Gotta go fast. Speaking of which, we just got the IKEA tower right now. Cute. I may be able to get this maxed out in 2 hours. Who knows? Just gotta keep going. Cannot stop, can't stop, won't stop. Gotta keep going. Yo, Robo, what's up? How you been? You didn't change your username, did you? My yes, you. Oh, they could have been a double. Why you have it? Sorry, I'm a little bit loopy. That's just from the lack of sleep. Is that I closed late last night, but I had to wake up early in the morning for the next work shift, so I didn't really get that much sleep in between. But on the bright side, I do have Friday off, so look forward to some live streams on Friday. Maybe the weekend. Because I don't remember exactly when was the last time you've been here, Robo, but it's probably been a long time since I haven't seen you in a great while in any of the other live streams I've had. I tend not to forget about usernames, except if it's just for one instance where a person just joins and then about a month or two later comes back. Sometimes I just don't remember them just from the lack of attendance in live streams. Fishman, welcome back though. Not gonna lie, I'm actually doing some stretches right now so that I could actually wake myself up. Just keeping the blood flowing. Especially after a long day of work. It's good to actually stretch. Remember to stretch daily. I missed a lot of items. Totally unfair. Just perfection. A near crash course for an entrance. So graceful, so majestic, so beautiful. Let's see. Yo, Jackie, what's up? I'm feeling a lot better. I'm not 100% better, but I'm feeling a lot better. That I could actually maintain talking at a higher tone. Not like the lower tone that I had the other day where I'm just like this all day. That I just didn't want to strain myself or I didn't want to push myself. But now I could actually talk like this. Even though it's not too much of a difference, but you could tell that it's more lively in a sense. The influctuation of voices. Although, I'm trying not to strain myself too much because I really don't want to hurt myself at this point. It's like, I'm already on the final stretch. I better not just trip and fall right before I hit the home run. But other than that, life is good. I still get a little bit of pain every once in a while, but it's still healing. And that's a good sign. A very good sign. Maybe just a few more days and then I'll finally be 100% healed and then I'll be happy that well, I can't say never, but it just be like I could actually eat, drink, and talk without any more pain like that. As I say before, do not ever take eating, drinking, or talking for granted. Because one injury will just mess you up. Bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, bum. And after this, maybe I'll continue on some more Pewdiepie Stupid Simulator on Twitch because I gotta actually get myself leveled up again. Currently level 30. And just gotta keep going. Can't stop, won't stop. Gotta get to lit levels and work my way up to lit level 999. Because currently I'm already at level 30, so I'm really a good way currently to the road to lit level 999. Who knows, maybe I'll be able to get it done before the end of the year. Although I still got 1,044 more levels to go, so it's still going to be a challenge. But a good one at that. For the people who participate in the live stream chat, of course, they'll be part of the YouTube video too, since I have the chat on the screen. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Ah, I could have sworn I got a double, but I was just seeing double. See what I did there? Honestly, with the inclusion of Gobble, this Gaining levels and also getting views and subscribers has been never easier than now. Just so easy to level up. Oops, I messed up. Special offer available? What do we have? Oh my gosh, it's the Spells and Legends pack and Catacombs and Critters pack. We don't need any of that. Or at least I don't. I don't know about you guys and gals. Inventory? Inventory? I don't know how to play the game, guys. We only need 41 more of the castles. Literally just one space launcher. Then after that, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then we're just going to drop down to 9 items I'm able to grab. Oh, how the pool goes smaller and smaller. Just gotta keep working on it. Just gotta keep going. Tomorrow I have to go work at 4, so I'll be able to do a little bit of a live stream just before going to work. Granted, I'm not too sure how many people are gonna be awake around that time, but we'll see. Ew, Fortnite. Ew. I'm kidding. Fortnite is a fun game. I just don't like the building aspect of it. I just want to just tear people down when it comes to Fortnite without the builders. Like, I do not need to build. Hey, look at that. We got the space station. Now that has been taken out. Now we got 9 bubbles instead of 10 bubbles to collect. World 3 is just around the corner for Pewdiepie's Pixeling, so I must get all the levels done. Although it's going to be kind of impossible for me, because I'm only level 22, I think, on my secondary account. I'm level 26 on my main account. At least with level 26, I'll be able to accomplish a lot more than that. I just got to figure out a good team for the levels. I always mess up on the simplest things. Sweet. Come on, I could do this. I could actually max it all out. Just got to believe to achieve. Oh, by the way, if y'all have a Discord server, if you want to join my Discord server, then click on the link right below. Maybe the join my Discord link. Yeah, first link in the description. Don't you think it's funny how I keep talking to myself half the time? Well, that's pretty much what you gotta do, honestly. Because if you're not talking, if you're just silent throughout the live stream, then you're not being entertaining. Although people may find just gameplay entertaining on its own, other people may think that, hey, this guy's not talking, so he must not be exciting and not worth watching, and move on. It's just usually the people who are already watching understand when I don't speak of anything is because I probably just don't have anything to talk about. But first impressions are always important. So whenever it comes to just talking to yourself throughout a lot of the gameplay, and somebody joins your live stream for the first time and just hears you talking, then that first impression is like, okay, so he's talkative and he probably is a cool streamer to talk to. You always gonna want to make your first impression really worthwhile. Of course, there are live streams where you can just say no mic and just put a little bit of an explanation why there's no mic for this live stream. But mainly, if you have a microphone and you're not using it, then chances are a lot of people who see your live stream for the first time may just leave 10 seconds after if there's nothing being talked about or there's no talking whatsoever. But yeah, it is kind of funny how you do have to talk to yourself in order enough to keep people to stay. I'm not funny either. I just make dumb jokes. And if they happen to be funny, then I'll take credit for it. If they're not funny, then I just made a dumb joke. That's how it goes. Ow. Pain. At least drinks will not actually make it worse. It's the food that makes it worse. If it happens to be sharp still. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. If y'all want to add my secondary account, here's my secondary account. It may take a little bit of a while to load up, so give me a second. It's waiting for it to load, waiting for it to load. This is why I can't look at people's rooms because it takes so long to load. So if you want to add my secondary account, it is Fox. So feel free to add it if you want to. We're so close to 100 followers on that account. We just got to keep going. If you'd like to follow it, be sure to follow it. You'll know exactly what it is and who it is because it's me. On a second account, going for a level 999. There's me, myself, and I. If I did it again, or if I've done it the first time, I could do it all over again the second time. If you want to be a part of the episodes, then be sure to join the live streams as they are live on Twitch. If you don't have a Twitch account, feel free to make a Twitch account. Just waiting for it to load again because I just exited out of the room. There we go. Report. So space station is maxed out. We just need 41 more of the castles, 36 more of the forest, 38 more of the cargo ships or pretty much shipping containers, 21 of the Draculas, and 32 of the witches. I'm not too worried about the other 4 items, is that it's gonna get maxed out little bit by little bit. But be sure to hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so already. And again, if you'd like to join my Discord, it's gonna be the first link in the description below. And who knows, maybe I'll actually participate in the room events with my account, my secondary account. Well, yeah, today is the final day. I got 21 hours to accomplish this. That I'll work on it tonight, and then whatever left over, I'll work on it tomorrow afternoon. Just before going to work, because I don't have to go to work till 4 tomorrow. So, an hour's perspective, let's see. Basically, I don't have to go to work until 20 hours from now. Just gotta keep going. Can't stop, won't stop, never gonna stop, gonna keep going. The double. I'm pretty sure I'll be able to max it out. You just got to believe. You got to believe to achieve. I'm just thinking of some dumb rhymes right now. No, I do not. I'll be very, very concerned if I did get recognized because of the voice. The only thing I get pretty much compliments is just mainly that I should be on radio or broadcasting. It's kind of ironic how I'm trying to do YouTube instead of radio and broadcasting. YouTube and Twitch at least, because technically I'm broadcasting, but I just haven't reached a large audience yet. God dang, I'm just thinking of some dumb rhymes right now. Can't stop thinking of it. Gonna have to trademark it. Man, I got complimented saying I have a golden voice. The man with a golden voice. If any company would like to hire me as a spokesperson, please let me know. Because I already got myself a good microphone to use, so I could just send over the clip and then you could just fix it up from there. Because all it takes is just some lines and some direction, and then I can make it happen when it comes to just reading it on script. Though it's much easier to do in person, because at least they could just guide you what they want to hear. Oh no, I love the music. I can't get tired of the music. I absolutely love the music. And trust me, I have been playing Craniac for about a good 5 to 6 months straight, and I'm still not tired of the song. The only thing I get tired of is that all the work I had to do throughout the day, that it catches up with me, and then my body just says, hey, you gotta go sleep. And that's when I start feeling tired during the live stream before I get a second wind and get all that energy back. It's kind of like a little bit of a cycle. Like once that cycle ends, then I get all my energy back. So whenever I say that I'm feeling tired, it's because my body legitimately feels tired and just wants to sleep. But it's just way too early for me to sleep. Because if I sleep now, I'm going to wake up early in the morning, and then I'm going to be frustrated that I can't really do anything because, one, it's way too early in the morning to do a live stream because nobody's going to be there that early on the day. And two, it would already mess up my sleeping schedule, so this is why I have to wait. I just gotta wait. Although I think the cable is long enough to lay down on the bed, but here's the thing is that I can't put my microphone at the bed, so I can't really take that with me, and then no one will be able to read the chat either. Yo, Gizmo, Dominic, what's up? How y'all doing? No need to shout, Dominic. You could hurt my ears like with that. Just working out, maxing out a lot of the items. Yoink. The double. What is it like to be a YouTuber? Well, it really depends. Because in all cases, it can be stressful depending on how much work you put into the channel. If you just record, you do your own editing, you do the uploading, you do the scheduling, it takes a lot of hours throughout the day. Especially if you try to plan ahead of time. And if you want to try to keep up with daily. Back then, I tried to do 12 hours, or not 12 hours, but 12 videos a week. That alone took a toll on me to the point where I just wanted to quit YouTube. Up until I just decided just to only make 2 videos a week. Which really helped me out a lot. But the damage has been done where I just lost all that passion to even make videos. And now I'm getting the passion back, but it's at the point where I am busy half the time where I just keep going to work every single day. And whenever I do have some time to do a live stream, I try to do a live stream and try to keep up with what I missed out on. Other than that, I still like to do videos. I still like to do live streams. This is what I like to do. But it doesn't take the fact that it is stressful when it comes to that you just don't feel like you accomplished too much, that you could have accomplished more if you had more time to do so. That's why I gotta treat this as a hobby and not like a job or anything. If it ever becomes a full-time thing, that's when I could start worrying about just maintaining the videos and live streams, which I'll keep going at it. Oh yeah, there was a Prisma egg that happened earlier, but I completely missed out on the egg. Like, I missed it. Yo, what's up, barbecue chicken? Right now, one of my dream places to go would be the Zao Fox Village in Japan. Just go to the Fox Village, Pretty much is like a sanctuary for a lot of foxes right there. It'd just be cute. Seeing all of the fluffy potatoes out there. Or as some may say, the loaves of bread. They're just so fluffy. Oh no, there are no fennec foxes over there. They're just regular red foxes, and then you have some white foxes, or they're called marble foxes. They're marble, there's red, and there's black. And fennec foxes don't scream, they chirp. Hawaii, not bad. I had a friend who went to Hawaii. He had a good time there. Checking out the progress real quick. Still got a long way to go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wasn't there 10? Castle, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, okay, there's just 10 in total. Okay. Well, we still got one more day. Like, today's the final day. That we only have, trying to think of the math real quick, just 20 hours and 30 minutes left. I do apologize that I do not add upon request on this account. My secondary account is different if the people who want to be added join the live stream. And I pop both of the bubbles. That is unfair. Why? You. But yeah, I will be live streaming more Pewdiepie Stupid Simulator on Twitch. Because I'm going to go on my secondary account and work on trying to get a few more levels. I don't think you can. If anything else, it probably have the same rule as 255, but that's not a guarantee because nobody has gone 255 of the same trophies. And even then, what would they do or what would they give you after you surpass 255 and you get another trophy? We just don't know. The double. Why can't it be this easy in my secondary account? That's all I'm asking. What? Computer, don't do that. Bad computer. Until then, Robo. Thank you for stopping by. Hope you enjoyed the live stream. Hope to see you again in a future video or live stream. Come on. I missed. I'm gonna blame lack of sleep for that one. Drinking soda is still painful. Although I don't want to waste it either. At least it's not too carbonated now because it's already been like 2 hours since I brought it from Wendy's. I had Wendy's today. I had a Baconator. Like the sandwich was soft enough for me to eat, so that's actually pretty good. Even the bacon was soft, so I was grateful for that. Had it been crunchy bacon, then that would have been a little bit of a problem, and I wouldn't want to waste good bacon either. You wouldn't want to commit a sin by taking out the bacon from the Baconator. Like, you just don't do that. What's the point of having a Baconator if you don't get the bacon from the Baconator? I was this close to taking the bacon out. Just because I was afraid that would hurt me. But gratefully it didn't. And the burger was soft too, so I didn't have any problems. Or at least too much problems eating that. Although, of course, I did get stung by the saltiness of the French fries, but at the same time, I still ate it because I wanted to use the salt to kill off any bacteria. So yes, it stung, but I used it to kill off bacteria. Was that a tongue twister with bacon? Nah. Well, I have, but I haven't had that much time to work on room events. So that's why I haven't really done anything room event related for a while, especially when it comes to the events. Although with this one, it's just I didn't really want to go through making rooms for these room events, especially because Mini City is my least favorite because of all the tiny mini details. I wanted to say tiny many, but it just came up with miny. Trying to combine two words again. Too many mini details. Or too many mini minor details. Like what would take me 2 hours to make a room would take me 4 hours to complete when it comes to mini. So I'm like, I could wait. I'll wait till it's just normal room events, and then I'll possibly participate that on my secondary account to help me get more followers, to get more subscribers, to get more views, to get more gifts. X Evil, what's up? Favorite event? I still like to say the Power Searchers Ninja. Then we have Fantasy. And a third one, I want to say Christmas. Maybe one day I'll finish up Operation Bedrock. Oh yeah, one giant tuber trying to hide in the mini city event. That you pretty much have to be a part of the room. A lot. That's all I gotta say, just a lot left. I can't work YouTube full time. If I'm ever lucky and blessed with the privilege of getting 2,000 a month on YouTube alone, then I could actually quit both my jobs and work on YouTube for full time, because that would be twice as much as I would make than my two jobs combined. Actually have cross-platform for the Legacy Minecraft, or only Bedrock Edition and PC? Because if there's no cross-platforms on Legacy Minecraft, then it can't happen. Yeah, is that I mainly play on Legacy Minecraft, because if I transfer the world onto Bedrock Minecraft, it ruins the world. It kind of sets everything back, so I can't really do that. Bedrock Edition of Minecraft ruins Operation Bedrock, as ironic as that is. Here I am trying to ruin the entire world, where now the platform ruins the world itself. Because what it would do is that if I transferred over to Bedrock Edition, from the edge of the world 5 blocks inward, it actually generates more blocks on the wall, so that one half of the world actually gets drowned out by the ocean. The other half of the world has a lot of blocks that are just caving in with everything else that I've had on the ground floor. Some of them actually cover up a lot of the chests that I have alongside the wall. Some of them actually goes and buries my wolves that I've had in one spot too. It just completely ruins everything. It ruins my iron golem farm. It ruins the trading station that I have going on the other side. Just pretty much ruins the entire world if I try to transfer over to Bedrock. Until they patch that, where it completely preserves the world as is, nothing added, nothing changed, then I will actually put it onto Bedrock Edition. But until then, I cannot actually transfer the world onto Bedrock Edition. The only solution would be to make the world as a copy on a small world, and then transfer that small world onto Bedrock Edition. But in doing so, it actually adds 4 million blocks more, which pretty much negates everything that we've ever done in Operation Bedrock. So it just sets us back even further. It'll be just like starting all over. Yes, we'll have a lot of resources, but we're essentially starting all over with the amount of blocks would be added into the world itself if we happen to go into small world. So I'm pretty much at a loss, and I'm pretty much at a corner right there. So I cannot transfer it over to Bedrock Edition. That's the only thing that's really setting me back. I plan on getting merchandise. I guess I just have to make a design for it. What is the next event for the game? Well, it's going to be Valentine's because next month is February. Then whatever is going to be the next event is whatever Outerminds decides to release. Yoink. Pretty sure I made a video on this. I am absolutely positive I did. Let me double check. If not, then I have to make a video on it one of these days. Yeah, let's see. I'm pretty sure I did it on a live stream. Nah, I haven't made a video on that, I guess. Did I Google Borko? Google Borko. Yeah, there's no video on that. I gotta make a video on why I can't go on Bedrock Edition. That'll be a slight long video, but at least I could actually edit it to make it shorter. Once I actually heal up from my injury, then I'll possibly make that video. Nice. The most I've gotten was 5 Prismas in a day. I think that happened on a live stream too. It was one of the Road to Late Level 999 live streams on YouTube. It's just completely RNG, so there's no other deciding factor. Let's take a gander at how many times I play Craniac. I played 50,660 games of Craniac. So I've done a lot. Needless to say. I'm only missing Prisma Slurmy and then Prisma Deli. Those are the only 2 pixelings I have yet to get. 12,301 daily quests completed. 7,065 videos published. 29,784 Pogo games played. At least I got one of every single Craniac item. There we go. The double. Yeah, it's always the luck of the draw. You only have 1 in 28 chance of getting a Prisma pixeling that you don't have already. only 33 more of the castles, 25 more of the forest, 24 of the shipping containers, 13 of Dracula, 26 of the witch. Then we have 183 of the Watership Council buildings, 175. No, wait. Actually, no, that's correct. 175 of the IKEA towers. Then we have ourselves 100 and trying to think of the math up here real quick. 182 of the Pewdiepie base. And then we have ourselves 186 more of the Jorgen statues. I was told that was a tribute to Jorgen, so I'll take it as at face value. Hey, look at that, a Prisma egg. We were talking about Prismas, and now we got a Prisma egg. Now the better question is, will I be able to catch it? If so, that'd be great. If not, then I guess I won't catch it today because I dropped the crane way too soon. Oh well. I was thinking that I was going to push it just right into the crane, but I guess that my timing was just off by 1 second. All it took was just 1 second. Okay, good game. GG, rematch? I'm not even too worried about it at this point. Because it's still 1 in 28 chances of either gaining Prisma Slurmy or Prisma Deli, so I should not worry about that. Because if I worry about it, I tend to make a larger mistake, but it's whatever. So that's 2 eggs that appeared that I missed. Not recently, Evil, because I haven't had time to participate in room events. If I have absolutely nothing to do, that's when I'll probably participate in the room events, but I'm going for level 999 on my secondary account on Twitch. So if you have a Twitch account, follow me up on Twitch. It's SwordKing090. What do you mean my heart is broken? How could my heart be broken? Answer me that. How could my heart be broken when I already have a beautiful heart like this? Does that look like a broken heart to you? Okay, that was a bit of a lag spike right there. I want to see that replay right there. Let me see the replay. That beautiful replay. Yep, lag spike. Because normally it doesn't actually pop the bubble when you're opening up the crane. Normally it doesn't. Yo, Skull King, welcome back, dude. How have you been? It's all good. Life takes over, and I completely understand about that. Banter, what's up? Mainly, it's just, I gotta keep going. I have an injury on my tonsil. I still have the injury, but right now it's not too bad. It's not affecting me too bad. Eating earlier did suck because it stung a lot, but still. Just never take eating, drinking, and talking for granted. One injury can really mess you up like it has messed me up for the past week. Because it hurts to talk, it hurts to drink, and it hurts to eat. And I still have the injury right now. Lol. At least today, right now, it's just not too bad. It's been healing up little bit by little bit. But that was the reason why I haven't been live streaming or making videos within the past few days. But I still have the canker sore right there. I've been taking antiseptic mouth rinse where I'm just gargling the mouth rinse to kill off the bacteria. It still sucks. Which, just imagine having strep throat, but a lot more painful. Thank you. Thank you for the thoughts and prayers. Oh, look at that, a Prisma egg. A third one, not even like 5 minutes after the last one. So, will third times be the charm? We will have to find out in the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. But on a serious note, let's see if I'll be able to get this one. If so, hooray. If not, then I'm going to cry myself to sleep because that'll be the third egg that I missed out on in this live stream alone, just because I cannot actually drop the crane at the same time where the Prisma egg is going to be at. I missed out on a few opportunities like that, and this is not a good opportunity like that one, so I missed out on 3 eggs in a row. Lovely. Oh well. I try to distract myself and not worry about it. Because if I get nervous, that's when I fail even more. So I try not to get nervous on that one. So talking just distracts me from it. Oh well. Imagine if that was just Gilly, Korra, and I want to say Fang. I know Gilly and Korra are the most common Prisma Pixlings I get, but I'm not too sure of the third most common that I get. Still, 3 times in a single live stream. That's actually really good. Until then, Skull King, thank you for stopping on by. Hope you enjoyed the live stream and hope to see you again in a future video or live stream. Welcome back, Jason. Like, I would prefer Shadows and Omi over Korra. You're talking about Ubu. Is that to be called Ubu? Okay, I'm done with my soda at least, so now all I got left is my vitamin water. You just want albino Bob? Noise. But just as a reminder, after this live stream, I will be live streaming Pewdiepie's Stupid Simulator on Twitch on my secondary account. If you're able to join, that would be great. If not, then I completely understand. because it's going to be late at night on a school night. I don't know. They made it appear... I don't think so, actually. I think like last year was the exception, mainly because that they introduced new Craniac items and they had to redo the event so that they include the masks as well. So not only that they include the Craniac items, they also included the masks. So that's why we got pretty much twice of every event. I don't know if this year is going to be different because now we already have Craniac and we already have the masks, so everything's pretty much caught up. Alright. Yoink. So if I don't actually get all the items tonight, there's still one more chance for me to do a live stream just before going to work. So I'll try to get every single item just before the event ends. Well, let's see here. 9 trillion and, well, yeah, 9,450 billion. Yo, what's up, Craniac? Welcome back. So we still got a long way to go. So close, so close. Still 1 out of 9 chances. Fun fact, on my level 30 account, I already got past 1 trillion views in total. I'm amazed about that, actually. It's like, wow, that happened quick. Keep in mind that my account was created back in 2011 and live streaming didn't happen up until 2013 and further, I think. I need to actually look that up. I want to know when live stream actually happened. But even then, the people who subscribed 9 years ago are not even here today, so overall, they're just inactive accounts. Because if at least 10% was active, then every video that I would upload would be 5,000 views each, which would actually be a good start. That's never the case. Let's see. Started live streaming. Trying to get the correct keywords. I'm trying to find out when did live streaming happened on YouTube. Because apparently an article from 2011 was there, so I'm guessing live streaming did happen in 2011. But only a selective amount of channels were able to do that. So yeah, it did happen in 2011. Although I wasn't partnered at the time, so I wasn't able to do live streaming on YouTube. But only a selective amount of channels were able to do live streaming. So it didn't really roll out to everybody until later on. Friday, April 8th, 2011. With over 2 billion views a day, it's easy to think that YouTube as a place to watch videos recorded in the past, but you've told us you wanted more. And that includes events taking place right now. In response, we're live stream, or we've live streamed a number of popular concerts, sporting events, and interviews, but primarily on a one-off basis. Today, we are announcing an initial rollout of YouTube Live, which will integrate live stream capabilities and discovery tools directly into the YouTube platform for the first time. This begins with a new YouTube Live browse page, where you could always find the most compelling live events happening on YouTube and add events to your calendars. Subscribe to your favorite YouTube live streaming partners to be notified of upcoming live streams or on your customized homepage. This was very, very old. I don't even think we even have this. Oh, so the interface was different at a point. Very interesting. Back then, the interface wasn't like this at all. Yeah, this interface is dumb. What got me into this game is just that Pewdiepie 2% was going to be a fun game to play. And I thought of that. So I just started playing the game, and then I wanted to make videos on the game. And then that's what I did. Like, Pewdiepie's 2% revived my channel for the time being. And I just kept making more and more videos. So much so that the developer and co-founder of Outer Minds have noticed my channel and started subscribing to me and following me and just keeping up to date of what's been going on. Especially that I was just going for more levels, I was going for maxing out everything that I possibly can, and I just kept playing the game and making videos. At first I didn't even know who he was. And then he just told me that he's one of the leading artists and co-founders. Like, oh, cool. And then from there, it's just mainly I kept him up to date of just what I've accomplished and what I'm doing and what I'm trying to do, and just keep on making videos and live streaming of the game too. My peak on my channel was back in 2013, so easily that's the year where I peaked. Who was my first subscriber? Myself. Who was my second subscriber? I have no idea. But ever since then, I just kept making more and more videos of PewDiePie's Tube Simulator, and then the people of Outer Minds have supported me through the live streams and through pretty much putting me in the game. And now I'm gonna have a character in PewDiePie's Pixelings. Hence, you see the character on the bottom right. Well, there's that. Currently, I'm just waiting for my W-2 from my other workplace to come in. And then I gotta get a $199 from Google. And then I can start my taxes. And if anybody wants to become a channel member today, it's only $1 a month. Basically a price for soda that you could use to become a channel member for 30 days instead. You'll be able to have 10 emotes to use in the live stream. For the Discord server, if you link up your YouTube page to your Discord account and you join the server, then you will have access to over 30 emotes to use in the server itself. You'll be helping to support my channel as I continue to make videos and live streams. And mainly, you'll have your name be highlighted in green whenever you chat along the live stream chat, and you have yourself a loyalty badge next to your name whenever you leave comments in either my live streams or my actual videos too. That everybody gets to see the cute little fox next to your name. Winter with the baby fox. People with the sweetest crowns. Pewdiepie, why won't you ever notice me, senpai? Currently, no, because I just haven't had time to play any other game. Like 2 hours, 3 hours is perfect for the time needed for Minecraft, PewDiePie's Tube Simulator, or PewDiePie's Pixeling. that I want to play Pokemon Sword. I just haven't gone around to it. Because whenever it comes down to it, what I should do is that if I have a day off, that I just focus on just completely playing one game throughout that entire day. I'll probably just play that on Twitch. Because whenever I make videos, I want to have nothing in my room. It's just easier for me to make a video if there's no distractions in that room. The more items you load up in the room, the more it drains out of your battery too. Oh yeah, with a lot of videos, I usually put a Prisma pixeling on the desk or any other pixeling on the desk. But I haven't done that lately because I've been showcasing the masks and the other things. And I usually take a screenshot of the tuber on the desk right there with the mask on. Hence why whenever it comes to the thumbnails, you only see the tuber but not the pixeling on the desk. Because I can only take one screenshot and it has to be a clean screenshot. Hey Nick, you came back! I don't know, Creeper. Do you remember this? No, I didn't. Basically, this is the first time I actually played on my main account in the last 3 days. I have not been live streaming at all for the past 2 days. I wanted to live stream, but I was just too much in pain to actually do a live stream. Like, me talking right now, it just shows that I'm actually healing from my injury. It still hurts just a tad bit, but it's not as bad as it was yesterday or the day before for that matter. Like, I just didn't want to speak. As much as I wanted to do a live stream, I just couldn't speak without experiencing pain. Well, that's what the live streams are for, Jason. It takes time to make these rooms. So that if I have to make the video now, I gotta make it now. I'm not gonna have enough time to make the room and then showcase that in the video about the event itself. Like, I only have a limited amount of time before I have to just go to work. I just don't have time. That's it. Like, that's what sucks about it. That's why I leave my room empty. I'm just going to showcase what I need to showcase, and that's it. To put in perspective, that Mini City 2020 video that I made took me about 5 hours to make. I stayed to 7 a.m. to make that video. So I wouldn't want to spend 2 hours to make a mini city and then spend another 5 hours to make the video, because that's 7 hours right then and there. And for staying up till 7 a.m. to make that video alone only accumulated, where is it at? That video only accumulated 1,600 views. I actually did better than before. Because last time I checked on it, it was barely under 1,000 views. But let's see. So let me see real quick. Does it tell me when I uploaded the video? Okay, not on this page. Let me go back. I uploaded that video for the Minicity 2020 room, or 2020, on January 14th. So it's already been 1 week. In 1 week, it had garnered 1,600 views. And then for the analytics, for 7 hours of work, it barely made $1.74. Let's just say round it up to $2. $2 for 7 hours, no, 5 hours of work. So you're looking at 40 cents per hour. When Winter donated $1, that's already half. That's basically half right then and there. But at least it gives you insight that I pretty much do make $1 for every 1,000 views just based off of the analytics right there. So if I actually got 10,000 views on that video, then I would have made $10, but for that 5 hours of work, so that would have been $2 for every hour. No, this is why I cannot say that I do YouTube as a job. But what's funny is that if it would have been last week, or like maybe 3 days ago, where I barely made $1, that $1 donation would have been more than what I made off of that video. Like my revenue now comes from channel memberships and as well as the donations that I get in the live stream. But like I said, I like to make videos. I like to do the live streams. It's just my main source of revenue now. It just comes from donations and channel memberships. The ad revenue, the AdSense is just complete garbage here on YouTube. So I thank you for the generous $1 donation, Winter. And the reason why it took about 5 hours for me to make that video is because it took me 1 hour to record it, then pretty much another hour or an hour and a half to edit it, to where I'm just re-listening through the entire video again, the recording, edit out all of the retakes, all the mistakes I've said in the video, all of the pretty much space in between where I haven't said anything. Just pretty much splicing it all together so that it turns the hour-long recording and it minimizes it down to 18 minutes. Then I go back to watch the entire 18-minute video just to make sure that there are no other mistakes that I left in there. So that's another 18 minutes. Sometimes it takes longer because sometimes there's some mistakes I still left in there that I didn't actually edit out. So I have to edit that out and continue going through that. So it may take a little bit longer. Then I have to render the video, which takes anywhere from 30 minutes up to an hour depending on how long the video is, so that it just renders it and processes it. Then I go ahead and make the thumbnail for the video, which relatively it is fast, but sometimes I have to do a little bit of Photoshop, especially when I have to take the screenshots of the things I want to showcase in the thumbnail and then email that to me, because I have to transfer from the phone to the computer, and the fastest way to do that is to actually email myself the screenshots so that it keeps the quality at its highest. Then I put that into the thumbnail, and then I schedule to upload that, which takes another 30 minutes up to an hour depending on how long the video is. So I schedule that up, put the tags, put the information, put the thumbnail in there, and then it's finally completed. So that's why it took me 5 hours to make that 18-minute video. What's up, Caden? Welcome back. And these are for the event videos. Remember when I used to do the top 10 videos? Those usually take me about a good 3 to 4 hours for those videos. And after a while, it just wasn't really worth it anymore. Because I was sacrificing sleep just to make those top 10 videos, so I just couldn't do it anymore. Especially when I had to keep doing it every 3 days. So it just wasn't healthy for me to keep up with the top 10. Yo, Victor, welcome back. So now it's just I do the live streams and I do the events. And then if I have time, then I'll participate in a room event. But who knows, maybe one day that my channel will get noticed, and that's when the views start going up, and that's when things will become better, and then I'll have more optimistic opportunities with quitting one job and working on YouTube while still maintaining the other job, because I still gotta have a safety net. But if I actually do make a lot more money on YouTube or Twitch than my primary job, that's when I may consider quitting to pursue live streaming and making videos for full time. Like I said, you never know. Maybe 2020 is going to be the year. We're just going to have to wait and see. But just cannot wait until my injury heals up, and then I'll be able to celebrate. More importantly, I just want my injury to heal up before my birthday, because I want to make a birthday vlog. Every year I'd make a birthday vlog. So it's gonna be a face reveal at my 27th birthday. Yay. I thought I was not going to get that bubble. But the good news is I'm going to get my truck very soon, so I can finally make a video on that. I'd be able to say that I accomplished getting a truck. I'm glad I waited. Yoink. And I miss. Until then, Edgy. Have a nice day. Hope you enjoyed the live stream and hope to see you again in a future video or live stream. Preferably a healthy one. Hey, look at that, a Prisma egg. Prisma egg number 4. How lucky am I to have 4 Prisma eggs to appear in a single live stream? Now, will I actually grab this egg? Will I actually grab this egg, or will it be the 4th time I miss out on an egg? Hold on, I'll be right back. Like I said, 4 eggs in a single live stream, and I missed out on 3 of the 4 eggs. Now, will this be 4 for 4, or will this be actually a lucky one for me? Just got to wait. Gonna have to wait and see. Let's see here. And there was a lag spike, but yet I still got the egg. Okay, there was a lag spike. That would have been bad, but then I could have blamed it on the lag anyways, because y'all saw that lag spike, that split-second lag right there. So let's see here what we're going to get out of this egg, and it looks like that we have Prisma Scully. Not bad, actually. That's a very cool Prisma pixeling, and now I have 2 of them. Yo, Gamer Boss, just in time. Here's the thing, Gamer Boss, is that I missed out on 3 eggs, but then the 4th egg appeared, and now I got Prisma Scully. So I'm happy with that one. Because now I have 2. Now I have 2 Prisma Scullies. How many bobs? Prisma bobs. Prisma bobs have 4, and then regular bobs. I have 20 regular bobs. But keep in mind, I have been playing for 3 years, so I would get a lot of the regular pixelings. I pressed the button. Oh well. I find it funny how Bob became the meme. I've already explained how it happened on the video about Bob. All it took was just one fan-made account just to see if they could get 100 retweets to include Bob in the logo or the title screen, and it happened. And then Bob just became this meme. Bob is a meme. That's all he will ever be known as. That's why he has a lot of text when it comes to PewDiePie's pixeling, like he's part of the story for Brotown. The only thing that would do is make it laggy and just drain the battery. Sheldon, that's why I don't want to do it. That's why I keep my room empty. I want to preserve as much battery as I can. Hey, look at that, Prisma egg. Prisma egg number 5. Okay, so that's actually pretty neat. Lucky me, right? Although I've only gone 1 out of the 4. Maybe I'll get 2 out of 5. We will see. We will see. Just gonna have to wait. Gotta be patient. Can't make a single mistake. Can't rush into things. Oh, there was that lag spike again. There we go. I almost opened up the crane too late. That would have been bad. That would have actually broken the egg. Alright, let's see what we're gonna get. Oh. Looks like we got Prisma Deli. I want to scream in joy, but I cannot do that. I actually want to scream with joy, but I can't do that. That would hurt me way too much. Now I'm just only missing Prisma Slurmy. Oh yeah, I gotta type this down. Because I've been keeping track of when Prisma Pixeling showed up. Let's see. Well, technically it's 1.52.1. The Prisma Phoebe and only appeared at 1.42.0, Kaboom and Saucy 1.42.0, Bajo and Shadow 1.44.0, Prisma Slurmy at 1.45.0, Prisma Liz at 1.47.1, and then Prisma Deli at 152.1. So yeah, we got Prisma Deli. I'm glad that I didn't actually end off the live stream early, or that I didn't panic. Like I'm actually getting better at not panicking when it comes to getting this. And when I mean panicking, I mean like getting nervous. Because whenever I get nervous, that's when I make mistakes. So that was 5 Prisma Pixelings, and I got 2 out of 5. Something tells me that one of those Prisma Pixelings that I missed was Prisma Slurmy. Like, that's all I need now. I just legitimately need Prisma Slurmy. So I happen to actually get 5 eggs to appear in this live stream alone. Ah, well, it happens. Can't really worry about that too much. Like I said, I wanted to scream for joy, but I just couldn't. As much as I wanted to, I just couldn't do it. But thank you for screaming for joy for me. Yoink. So I would say that this is a very successful live stream. I still gotta make all the videos about the Prisma pixelings that I have yet to make videos on, because I've been missing Prisma Slurmy for a long time, and I just cannot bring myself to making the Prisma videos until I get Prisma Slurmy, because I will have to make it one by one. But since I don't have Slurmy yet, then it's gonna have to wait before I can actually make a video on Slurmy, and then I can continue on making a video on Prisma Liz, and then afterwards Prisma Deli. So I just want to do it all in one go. Although there'll be separate videos, but I just want to have it like just one after another, after another, after another. And I don't want to wait like another month in between. So I still got a lot more videos to make when it comes to Pewdiepie's Tube Simulator. I just got to get the Prisma pixelings. Imagine if I were to get a 6th egg to appear. That would be crazy. But that would average almost 1 egg for every 30 minutes for this live stream. I've just been extremely lucky, that's all it is. Now can I just win the lottery so that I could actually quit my jobs and then just do YouTube live stream for a living? I don't even care if I were to get 15 viewers for the rest of my life. Hooray! What does this YouTube you speak of? It's just whoever I'm subscribed to, really. If they make videos, then I'll watch it. I missed. That wouldn't make sense. Like, how would that actually work? Because it doesn't really seem like a minigame that's actually doable. Because if you want to get views, then all you gotta do is just go to the voting system or go to the voting for rooms and just scroll through every room. Hey, welcome back, Jean. Or is it Jeans? I don't remember. How was it pronounced? Like regular old jeans. Apple bottom jeans. Boots with the jeans. She got the whole club staring at her jeans. She hit the jeans. Next thing you jeans. Shorty got jeans, 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 jeans. But still, 1 whole year. Holy moly. If you're talking about the Outer Minds deaths, that came along for the 3rd year anniversary of Pewdiepie's Tube Simulator. So if you weren't playing for those 2 weeks when the anniversary happened, then you can't get the desk. And actually, it's a decade? It's been a whole decade since you've last seen the channel? That is a long, long time, by the way. What's my favorite desk? It would be the Outerminds desk. I like it how it's pretty. Oh, so pretty. I just cannot wait for the next paycheck so that I'll have a little bit more money to be sure to be on top of payments. Very fancy meatball. Welcome to the live stream. You got a shiny G-Max Lapras, not bad. Yeah, that's gonna be very important if I'm gonna make payments on the truck. Fine, I'll pay you. Here's a heart. That's payment enough. I missed. The love was too powerful. Let's see real quick. 19 hours before the event ends. OMG, just 19 more hours to go. But let's see here. How many more of the, not the Prisma eggs, but the Craniac items do I need? Wee. Okay, so 26 more castles, 4 more of the forest, 16 more of the shipping containers, 1 more Dracula, 16 more of the witch. Then we have 170 more of the Waterdeep Council buildings. Then we have ourselves 157 more of the IKEA towers, 69 of the Pewdiepie base, and then we have 170 more of the Jorgen statue. So we're close. Doggo go Burko. Why must Doggo go Bork? Oh yeah, I'm planning on streaming on Twitch later on after this live stream. Just take a small little break and then I'm gonna go to Twitch and try to get more levels. So if I'm able to max out all of the other items real quick before the Pewdiepie items, and then tomorrow's live stream will be easy, just mainly maxing out the last 4 items. And I must do it quick. I must get it done. There's already humanoid pixelings. You already got Ted, you got Bob, you got Ubu, you got Gato. So we already got humanoid pixelings. And besides, every pixeling walks around the room. I work in retail and I work at a restaurant. Mainly I work once a week at the restaurant, then I work about 4 to 5 days at the retail. Which I prefer the retail, despite all the customers there. The thing that really irks me is that people just don't put things back where they found them. Or that people feel the need to open up packages and then just leave it open. It's like, if you're gonna look at something, at least let an associate know. Then we'll be able to help you out. Is that if you actually open up the package and you break the package, then nobody's gonna actually buy it, which is gonna cost the store a loss there. Because if nobody buys it, then the store loses money. And no company wants to lose money, so what would happen is that the prices would go a little bit up to compensate for the lost products. Not just for one item, just for mainly if it keeps happening more and more and more, the prices will actually rise. Every once in a while I'll play Call of Duty. But mainly is that I do the live stream and then I just rest up for the day. Like, I do really want to play... I do want to play Pokemon, but right now it's just... First, I'm going to have to clean up my room. I need to sell this chair that I have in this room. Basically, the chair is blocking my way. Like, legit. We got it for free. Because the other person was going to throw it away anyway, so we got the chair, but I don't even use the chair. So I'm trying to sell this chair. Wait, what's going on, Panthera? Are you leaving, Panthera? Okay, because when you say night, I just didn't really understand the context. Have a good night, Panthera. Thank you for stopping by on the live stream. Hope you have a good night and hope to see you again in a future video or live stream. Not gonna lie, I would love to have some spicy noodles, but I can't. I can't eat anything spicy. Only because of the injury. Once the injury heals up, then I would love to eat spicy noodles. Well, yeah, you have to be like level 57 in gaming, if I'm not mistaken. You have to be somewhere in the 50s. If I'm not mistaken, when it comes to the gaming category. Or overall level, actually. I could be wrong on level 50. I just gotta double check. Let me go to the shop, actually. $47. 10 levels off. I did say 57, but it's 47. Maybe one day. I just play on console, not the what's it called? PC. Do I have tips for leveling up? Play every single day. Just do your daily quests. Play Gobble. Like, before you're done for the day, you just buy the most expensive items you can and then just wait till the next day and then come right back to the game and then it'll be done with shipping. I popped the other bubble. For Quay. No, I didn't make the art. If I made art, I'd actually be doing commissions on the side for money. Imagine the reach I would have with the live streams and things like that. Just telling people, hey, if you want to have commissions be done, then here you go. How many levels do you have to get to the levels you have? What do you mean by that? Because from level 1 to level 999, that's 1074 levels in between. As soon as you hit level 75, that's when you become level 1, so that counts as one level. Because I'm already doing the road to level 999 on Twitch. Like, after this live stream, I'm going to take a small little break, and then I'm going to start live streaming on Twitch. So if you have a Twitch account, follow me up on Twitch so that you get to see where I'm at right now. And I'll let everyone know what skills I've already have unlocked, what I'm planning on unlocking, and just mainly continue on with just leveling up. Because once I get VIP Craniac in my secondary account, that's what I'm going to be focused on. I'm just going to be doing Craniac. Just Craniac, 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 Craniac. There's already going to be a fox pixeling in Pewdiepie's pixeling. You could already see the artwork right there on the bottom right. There's already going to be a fox pixeling. If there's going to be another fox pixeling in Pewdiepie's Tuba Simulator, then that would be great as well, because I've been trying to get a fox pixeling to be made in Tuba Simulator as well. So if I get both, that'd be fantastic, but I'm already going to be happy with at least one fox pixeling happening. Yeah, this little guy right here is going to be a pixeling in the game for Pewdiepie's pixeling. No, I already said if I was an artist, then I would be making commissions. I made none of my art. I paid for them. Nah, the fox is the male. By joining my Discord server. Let's see what I got left. What do I have left? Why do I keep going to pixelings? Just be sure to read the rules of Nevo because it tells you exactly what you need to do in order to join. It's pretty much a little bit of a one-step deal so that we prevent mass spammers and trollers, because they actually have to do the command to join the server in the first place, so they have to go out of their way to do that. Then there's no excuse not to follow the rules because they agreed to follow the rules. Oh, I didn't know. Well, you joined the server, so therefore you agreed to the rules that were set in place. $20 more castles, 1 more forest, 11 more of the shipping containers, and then 16 more of the Z-witches. Okay, so lovely. We're already at the 24-hour period. I'm not gonna even do any of that. I'll wait till midnight before I start collecting, because I wait for the quest to happen. Let's see here. I'm indifferent. I never really grew up on Star Wars. Remember, you read the rules and info before posting anything, because you need to know how to join the server officially, because anything in the welcome chat will have to be deleted. What was I gonna do? I don't really have a favorite Star Wars movie because I've only seen like the first 3 and that was it. I didn't really see any more than that, so I don't really have an opinion. I was never into the hype of Star Wars. Yeah, when you type !join, that means you're in. It may take a while for it to update immediately, so you're just gonna have to wait. Okay, yeah, you have the role. So as soon as all the other channels open up for you, that means you're in. As mentioned before, is that I don't want to have any distractions in my room whenever I make a video. If I'm showcasing an item, I'd rather have the item be the one that's actually being shown as the showcase. Also, when you put a lot of things in your room, it actually drains your battery faster because of all the things that it has to load up in the room. So I'll rather keep the battery as much alive as possible to have a longer live stream. The more items there is, or the more items there are in the room, the more it just drains your battery because of all of the processing. So hence why whenever I make a video, the only thing that you see is just the tuber, the desk, Sven, and the fox. Like, there's not much more I could really show in the room. Otherwise, it's just going to be zoomed out, and then you don't really get to see what's pretty much the main focus of the video. I think it was just more awkward to have the room zoomed out rather than just zooming in on the character itself. So even if I did zoom in on the character itself, you won't even get to see any of the decorations in the room, so there's no point in decorating the room. Yoink. And I missed. Dang, I've been live for almost 3.5 hours. I like this tablet. You drew the fox. Bonnie, what's up? Mainly trying to max out what's left of the mini city items. And tomorrow is going to be the live stream before I go to work, and hopefully I'll be able to max out the remaining amount of Craniac items. The good news is that I'm healing quite nicely when it comes to the injury. It may be your internet connection. I have not dropped any frames on my end. Although when it does get laggy, I'll let you guys know, because on my computer I can actually see a lag. Therefore, the live stream itself will be laggy because of my end. So far, I have not dropped any frames, which is a blessing, because I paid extra for the brand new router and modem for that not to happen. If it's actual fan art, you go to the fan art channel. If it's just regular art, then you go to the art channel. Yoink. I'm gonna be playing as much as I can. If not, maybe for an extra 15 minutes or maybe even 30 minutes. Really depends. Cause I kind of just want to max out the first half of the Craniac items, and I'll work on the second half tomorrow. It'll be an earlier live stream, so don't worry. Let's just say about 14-15 hours from now, then that's going to be the next live stream. Because I don't even have to go to work till 4, so I'll be able to at least get one live stream done, hopefully max out the remaining amount of items that I need to max out. But however, I will continue to live stream Pewdiepie's Tube Simulator on Twitch. I'll be on my secondary account. So if you have a Twitch account, follow me up on Twitch at SorokingZero90. Link is going to be in the description below. Also, if you want to join my Discord server, it'll be the first link in the description below. Excuse me. Can't wait till I max out everything. 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 I don't really have a computer in Tube Simulator. It's just mainly the monitor. Come on. Wait, how many do I need? Oh, probably won't even have that enough time to actually get the other items. Sad face. Ah, well. The fact that 5 Prisma eggs appeared in this live stream alone, that's actually good enough for me. And the fact that I was able to get Prisma Daily, that's even better. So I say that is a success, if I do say so. Even though that would be just redundant, but you know, I do not know how to speak English well. English is not my specialty. Again, I'm just happy that I'm able to at least speak a lot for this live stream without feeling too much pain. So that just means I'm healing quite nicely. Let's see here. But why? Why would you want to make this little fox jump? What is he gonna do? Okay, there we go. Oops, I messed up. Welcome back, Golden. Golden, you need to be active again. I like how I'm not even active in my own network. I just cannot actually put in 40 million views a day yet. I'm not higher level enough. Once that happens, once I'm at a good level, that's when I'll be able to contribute more. But Golden, what about you? Whatever happened to... Whatever happened to him, too? He used to go to every live stream as well. I haven't seen him in a while. I'm still gonna wait until he comes back. I'm currently not high enough level to actually contribute to my own network. As funny as that is. I still gotta make a Reddit post. Just gotta go message one of the moderators. Let's see here. That's not what I wanted. Let's see. What did I just do? I don't even know what I just did. Lol. I did something, but I forgot what I just did. I don't even know what I did. Let's see real quick. Pretty much he's right on the nose on that one. When did he actually join? I'm trying to find out something real quick. Just trying to look up something real quick. Well, yeah, like I said, if it's fan art, you can post it in the fan art. But if it's just regular art, then post it in the regular art channel. Let's see here real quick. All right. Let's see here. Alright. I don't actually see it. Did you actually post it in the right channel? Because you didn't post it at all. Unless you accidentally posted it on the wrong server. There it is. That's cute. Let me see real quick. That's cute right there. I don't know why Sven wants me to pay, but okay. Art by Jeans McBlocks. Thinks that it's cute. Well, until then, have a good night, John. Thank you for the fan art. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for being here. Hope you have a good night rest. And hope to see you again in a future video or live stream. But if anything else, it looks like I'm probably just gonna have to finish this up to tomorrow, just the last stream before going to work. Because I won't even have enough time to get this done, actually. Although I still got a lot of battery life left. Like this battery is actually really, really good. But it's time for a break. Like, I need to take a break, throw out the trash, eat a little bit of food, rest up a bit, and then do another live stream on Twitch just to work on my secondary account. So once again, if you have a Twitch account, feel free to follow me up on Twitch. It is SordoKing090. And as well as that, well, yeah, just mainly follow my Twitch and join my Discord server so that you'll be notified whenever I have a video or live stream up. And as well as chat with a lot of people in the general chat if you want to. But I'm gonna have to end off the live stream here. That we pretty much got Prisma Daily. We already got pretty much a few of the Craniac items maxed out. We're just gonna have to finish the rest up tomorrow, and let's just hope I'll be able to do it just before the timed, or what's it called, deadline happens. I'm all over the place today. I need a little bit of a break. Also, thank you. Thank you for giving me some well wishes that hoping I get better. At least I am healing up more. Just mainly the fact that beforehand I just couldn't live stream at all, but now I'm able to live stream, so I'm happy with that, with a little bit of progress and healing. Just thank you for the support. Thank you for being here. Thank you for chatting along. Thank you to Winter for the $1 donation. And once again, thank you to everyone who's been watching this live stream. Be sure to give it a like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. And just hope to see you guys again in the next video or live stream. I've been SwordKing090, and have a good night, everyone.